What happens, therefore, when one of the biggest names in boxing releases training videos so astounding that Floyd Mayweather is left speechless? The unbeaten legend himself left Gervonta Tank speechless, with a bout against Lamont Roach coming up. Davis has done exactly that, and the internet is going crazy. Tank's most recent video makes a statement to Floyd, the boxing community, and the fans, in addition to showcasing his skills.
Woo! Shit, Tank. Not no financial advice, but I'm telling you, man, put your check on that boy, man. You finna come up, man. I'm telling you. That boy hitting like Mayweather and Pacquiao combined.
We're dissecting Tank's crazy training tape, Floyd's astounding response, and the implications for Tank's boxing career in today's video. How does Lamont Roach fit into this whole mess? And is Floyd finally understanding that he undervalued his old protege? Now let's dissect it. This wasn't your average workout, so let's speak about the video itself. This was a masterwork of pandemonium under control. Tank can be seen in the video throwing combos so rapidly they look like they belong in a video game. You cringe at the speed and blazing accuracy of his blows because they land with such explosive force. Every step he makes seems to be planned to destroy whatever or whoever is in front of him. Tank's footwork is just remarkable. He moves as though he's floating on air, avoiding fictitious blows with reflexes so quick that it seems like he's planning movements before they ever occur. This is a music message, not merely training. Then there is the strength, which is audible with each blow. With every hit, the heavy bag almost screams, "If Lamont Roach is your name." As you see this, you're undoubtedly considering pretending to be hurt in order to avoid the battle. This Tank is an upgraded version of the one we've seen before. It's quicker, more powerful, and more resolute. It's the type of video that leaves you thinking, who's stopping this man?
My hands, before I go see Tank, I gotta get shots in my hands. Then I gotta make sure my hands is right, because I don't dumb him down with his punches. I let him do it, you know what I'm saying? And he get to a point, you all right? Yeah. Nigga, work. I just feel sorry for them guys that really pushed the button. Martin pushed the button. Y'all see how it went out.
Get this second. When Gervonta Davis's training video went viral, it was a complete mess. It was understandable why fans were going crazy. Tank looked great than ever. We're discussing extreme speed, conditioning, and those power punches that have the potential to knock down a wall. The fans were shocked since it wasn't your typical training video. Rather, it was a statement. Hashtags like Maalkarm Pray for Roach and Maalkarm Chashin Tank Time went viral on Twitter, trending almost immediately. Tank appears to be in final boss form, according to a fan's tweet. Roach had better be prepared for yet another joke about war. Let someone see how Lamont Roach is doing. This is scary training video. This video further strengthened the viewers' perception of Lamont Roach as the underdog. Roach is bold, but this isn't looking good for him, according to the comments that poured in, such as "Tank's out for blood." Tank has essentially already been crowned by the internet, which puts even more pressure on Roach to disprove everyone.
Davis, bad dude. See, what I like about Tank is Tank brings something different. You know, back in the days, everybody had something. Muhammad Ali was a mover boxer. George was a puncher. Ernest Shavers was a puncher. Everybody had something they brought to the table. Larry Holmes had a jab. Mike Weaver had overhand right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had something. That division now is full, and Tank having to be the knockout guy of the division. He the one with the main knockout power. Garcia has it too, but Tank got that real knockout power that, like, if Tank hit one of them clean, usually they gonna have a problem. So it's like, I like Tank. Every now and then, I think when he knows he can beat somebody, he probably don't lock in as hard, but I think when they bring challenges, he locks in. Yeah, he fights to the level of his competition. He was doing that a lot. And he gotta be careful of that. 2 fights ago, he was really doing that. You feel me? So you gotta be careful of that, because if you come in and think somebody is not at your level and you underestimate them, it can get you beat. So that's the only thing I think you gotta be careful of. Other than that, Tank is a really good fighter.
Okay, fight aficionados. Floyd Money Mayweather is the one who had the most frenetic response to the training tape of Gervonta Davis. The internet never sleeps, and when Floyd's reaction initially appeared, it was the only topic of conversation. Tank's appeared sharper, faster, and more lethal than ever, but let's face it, Floyd looked truly impressed and shaky even as he saw them build. As we discussed, it didn't take long for the savage side to emerge. Although he may have been impressed, it was also clear that he was secretly annoyed because Tank is finally reaching his full potential without Floyd's support. Floyd could almost be heard thinking, really, he's reaching his full potential now, without me. Subtle shading has always been Floyd's speciality, and this was no exception. While giving plaudits, he made sure to remind everyone of his contribution to Tank's career development. The Tank has a nice appearance, but let's not forget who put him on this path, Floyd remarked. Traditional. Floyd was correct. He was shocked. that Tank was taking on this much responsibility. You can imagine how painful it must have been to watch his former protege flourish without him. Floyd's giving props, but he's certainly feeling some sort of way, and Floyd's shook. The Tank doesn't need him anymore, are just a few of the remarks that fans posted on social media when they instantly sensed the mood. It's obvious that this battle is significant not only for Tank and Roach, but also for the boxing icon himself, who is clearly feeling strongly about it.
I must say this, the most exciting fighter that's acting and fighting in boxing right now is Gervonta Tank Davis. When Gervonta Tank Davis go out there and fight, he reminds me of Pretty Boy Floyd. Because Pretty Boy Floyd, you couldn't go get no popcorn. You couldn't go get no soda. You couldn't go get no candy. You don't want to miss nothing.
Listen to me. Gervonta and Floyd were more than simply friends at first. When Tank was just getting started in the boxing business, Floyd was his mentor, his leader, and the one who took him under his wing. It resembled a traditional mentor-protege tale. Floyd. The next great item is going to be the undefeated legend grooming Tank.
Telling me just stay calm. I always like to listen to Floyd when it comes to big stages like this, because he's the only one that been in my shoes and been like in these type of fights. You know what I mean? So I always try to stay close to Floyd when stuff like this happens. You know what I mean? Just to keep me humble and like had me on the right track. You know what I mean? So I always appreciate Floyd for being in my corner, having my back. Always, you know what I mean? So it's always a be love for Floyd Mayweather.
For a time, everything appeared to be ideal. Tank was absorbing all of the information, learning from one of the best in history. Floyd supported Tank by encouraging him, directing his career, and ensuring that he remained on the course to greatness. Everyone believed that this relationship would last forever, because the two of them were invincible. But as we've seen in the boxing world, nothing lasts forever. Cracks began to appear. Floyd, being Floyd, wasn't about to relinquish control over his profession. While Tank sought more control, there were speculations, subtle digs in interviews, and ultimately the two parted ways. So the repercussions wasn't pleasant.
I gotta do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause I feel like y'all got, I would say love, hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Like when Floyd was 29. You'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about?
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing
this
it.
Exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Tank no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
It has now developed into a fierce rivalry. Tank wants to show that he can rule without Floyd, but Floyd is watching closely and is always prepared to remind everyone of his contribution to Tank's success. It's dramatic, intimate, and gives every battle Tank engages in a whole new level of complexity.
I gotta do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause I feel like y'all got, I would say love, hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Like when Floyd was 29. You'll see, bro. Yeah. That deal that I'm talking about?
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of his
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing
this
it.
Exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Tank no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.